poop on them. Ugh. In 3, 2, 1. And boom, just like that. We have our redfoot tortoise. Basically what this will do is it'll sit inside of this trash can, just like that, elevated off the bottom, and I cannot wait to get this thing set up, so let's get to work. Hey everybody, thank you for clicking on today's video. If you haven't found out by the title or the intro, little clips I made so far just documenting this entire series, we are gonna be starting a pond build. Now, I actually had a video already up on my channel that was about 1 hour and 40 minutes long documenting this entire build, and I thought to myself, you know, why don't I go ahead and just take that video down, let's break it up into some different segments that makes more sense, so you guys don't have to sit through 1 hour and 40 minutes of hearing me yap. Because in all reality, I don't really want to listen to myself either yap that long. So what we're gonna do today, in today's part, number 1, we're gonna go to Home Depot, first to start off, get some supplies. But again, if you're new to my channel, make sure you drop a like down below, consider subscribing, hit that post notification bell. But this pond build is gonna be awesome, and I hope you enjoy it. We are at the Home Depot, and we are gonna be building a pond. So we are getting some stuff here that we desperately need, like a trash can and some other supplies. So let's go ahead and get into today's video, and let's go get some supplies that we need from the best place on earth. Well, one of them. The main thing you want to look for is the gallons. So we have a 300 gallon pump or pond, and then we have a 1600 gallon per hour pump. Now I've looked at people who do like 20 and then 30s. So there's a 32 gallon, which I think we might end up getting this one. It's not gonna hurt, I don't think, to go bigger, but I think this is all we need. So I'm gonna start with this, and if for whatever reason I need to upgrade in the future, we can do that, but I think this will be more than enough. I've seen tons of people even do them with 10 gallons. So I know the pump we have inside for one of our 200s is like less than a 5 gallon. So this is gonna be more than what we need. So we're gonna add this to the cart, and put a little price tag up on the screen. It's only 19 bucks with a lid, so pretty sweet. All right, so with the pond itself, or the base of the drainage layer, you can use like washed play sand, or you can use like gravel and stuff. So I'm currently contemplating that right now. I don't think this is that much. Yeah, play sand's only like $7 a bag, or if you buy in bulk, that's 70 or more. It's only $6, but I mean, for like $6.50 each, that's not bad. I think I'll probably need 5 or 6 of these to actually make it worthwhile. Or you can get like either like pebbles and stuff, or what I like to use, just so you can actually see the bottom and the actual fish inside a little bit better, is these like creek stones. You can also use like Rainbow Beach, like stuff like that, but again, these are like $13 a bag, and I don't know, I'm contemplating that right now. So we'll be right back once we've decided that and we'll let you know what we end up getting. All right, so we're gonna grab 6 of these, or 8 of them. So there's some poop on them. Ugh.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'll put them in here. We need 8 of these guys, so that's 1. All right, so and the reason why we got 8 of these, and I'll put the total price up for these on the screen, is so when we go to actually put the trash can, which is the filter, on the ground, you want to have it leveled and like raised off the ground a little bit. It'll make more sense later in the video, but we got 8 of them. All right, and so this is what we have decided on. We're gonna go with this pond stone because it's actually a little bit lighter than a lot of the other stones, and it's a lot cheaper. So I think we're gonna get, let's see, 2, 4, 6, that's 8 of these again. So let's get to stacking these up in this really full cart. So I think we're gonna need another cart because this cart is gonna get really full really quick. But yeah, let's get these on here in 3, 2, 1. And boom, just like that, all 8 loaded into the cart. This cart is way down, so we are gonna go probably check out and then depot this all in the truck and then come back and grab the PVC and everything else we need. So let's get to doing that. We're also gonna get some of this bamboo. So this stuff, I'm gonna get 1 roll for now because I think that's all we'll need. So I'm gonna grab this, and this stuff is not cheap. So I think all we will actually need, because I'm gonna cut this in half, so all I need is one. I told her it's heavy. But we got all this stuff and that stuff. We're gonna load it up into the truck, and then we're gonna go back in and get some more stuff. All right, so we just loaded everything up into the truck back there. Now we got a bigger cart, and we're gonna go grab some PVC cement, and a couple other supplies that we need. Trying to actively not get hit, and Kai's going to look at flowers. So I'm gonna wait for her, and then we're gonna go inside and grab the rest of what we need. All right, so we got the 1-inch PVC. This is 10 foot long. I need about like 15 to 20 feet. So I'm gonna end up getting 2 of these guys, but they're $8.91 each, so not too bad. And then we need some fittings as well. So let's go ahead and get these guys into the cart. All right, so we need 2 of these 90-degree Schedule 40 1-inch, basically just 90-degree angles, and they're gonna end up going on the end here, boom, just like that. And that's what's gonna give us the pump that goes out of the water, over, and then down into the trash bin that we have. That's gonna be our filter, our little DIY filter. So 2 of these guys added up on the screen, the total. And then we also need a T-bracket, which there's one right here, but this is the one that we need. 1 inch, same thing. Oh, why is that one more expensive?
It's shorter. That one's longer.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just do this one then. It's $1 cheaper. Boom. That's all you need. All right, and then we also needed 2 of these end caps. They're like little plugs. They were right over here. And they are $1.17 each. So 2 of these guys, and you'll see here what we're gonna do with them in just a little bit, but you need 2 of them. So we got 2 of them. We got our 2 90s, our 1 T, and then 20 feet of PVC, and that should be all we need. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that's all we need, but that should be everything. Boom. Now we just need some PVC cement, which it should be over here, and then we are good to get on up out of here, because we pretty much got everything. Yes, like here.
Rain or shine, probably.
So I want to get some of the, medium orange.
Why?
Heavy duty. Medium gray is fine. It doesn't really matter.
Why
It's
not
gonna be
rain or
underwater.
shine?
Huh?
Not rain or shine.
Or just regular. Regular is actually perfect. That's all we need. It's just regular PVC cement, and this is $7.96 each. So just one of these. You put it on just around the lip of each of the seals, and you're gonna see here, you don't use this until you have set everything up and test fit it all first, because the last thing you want to do is cement everything in and then not be able to take it apart. So yeah, let's throw this on the little cart there. We need that, and I'm gonna double check my list and make sure I haven't missed anything, because I think that's all we need, but let's go double check. We're gonna get one of these 100% waterproof silicone just in case, but $10.98 is the total on that one. So we're adding everything up just in case we need this, which I think we will. I'm gonna throw this one in the cart. Boom. Now let it roll off and go grab some lumber. All right, so I'm gonna get one of these guys, and they're $8 a piece. This is gonna be what the trash can is gonna go outside and actually sit on. So just wanna get a good piece. This one looks good. We're gonna grab it, boom, and load it up in the cart. Bada bing, bada boom. Excuse me, Kylie. Bam. I think 1 piece, or I think we should get 2.
One's fine for now.
I think that'll be good, because we can probably just do a cut right here. We can probably make 3 slits, so this actually will be perfect. I'll just measure it out, and then should be good, because this will let the trash can get some height up, so we're like just at basically the height of the 300-gallon pond, so that you can have your your pipes or your PVC actually come out and squirt water into it, so it's not like up and back over or anything like that. You want it to be like a flush or downward kind of slope into your pond. So this would be perfect. Yep, so now we need a hole saw drill, a 1 3/8 inch, and then we are all set. So that is the last piece. Again, $8. Add that to the list, and yeah, we're gonna get to getting that last piece and get up on out of here. This, which is $20. Again, you can kind of make do with different tools at home, but this is what you need. This is 1 3/4 inch. So $20, probably the most expensive thing we've gotten all day. But yeah, it was like $82, and the other one was what, 140, 140, something like that. So not bad. I'll show you the receipts for both. I'll be very transparent with it. But you can definitely build and do all this for cheaper. We've kind of gone, bought stuff that we probably didn't need, like the whole saw. We kind of probably made it do with some other little things, but maybe some of this stuff like the rocks or extra stuff we're gonna return. Not 100%, but it's getting cloudy and getting nasty and thundering. So we're gonna load everything up as quick as possible. It is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. We're gonna load the truck up, get back home before it starts pouring, and get everything inside, because that's what's important. Not get all this stuff soaked. I guess it's gonna get water on it eventually, but let's see, can probably not hit other cars or my truck. Ah, she does great. All right, let's get everything in the back of the truck bed, along with all the other stuff, and javelin, and get everything loaded up. All right, so we are back in the truck. We loaded everything up in the back over there. We are gonna head home because it, I don't know if you can tell, is super dark up there, and it's about to storm. So we are trying to get home as soon as possible. So we're gonna get up on out of here. Boom. And we will see you when we get home. All right, so we're back home now. We have a bunch of these little crates that we got from the dollar store. And I actually went ahead and I didn't record any of it just because y'all don't need to see me just using a drill. So I drilled in a bunch of holes in the bottom for ventilation. But the purpose of this is again, you can get this at like Dollar Tree, Dollar General. This is $1.25. Basically what this will do is it'll sit inside of this trash can, just like that, elevated off the bottom. And this is where all of our sponges are gonna go and all of the other filter padding that we need to be able to use this as a filter. And again, we're gonna be drilling some holes in the side of this for the PVC to come out of, but we are still waiting on some of those adapters and fittings to get here from Amazon. All right, and so the first thing that we're gonna do with our drill and our hole saw, again, this is the size, the right one that you need to get. We are gonna find the middle of this trash bin. This is our 20-gallon, gonna be homemade filter that we make. You just wanna find the middle and pretty much put it dead center there. Apply some pressure, and kind of just let the drill do its work. Boom. Just like that. And we got the hole for the plumbing to go through. Pretty much as simple as that. We have our redfoot tortoise eating some leaves.
Hibiscus leaves. Oh, big guy.
And Sadie's wondering what is going on.
No, you can't have that.
It is super humid out here, so the camera is like super foggy. Here, let's wipe the lens off. Nope, still super humid.
You want him to eat the hibiscus?
So much better. But
like he's just eating his
chowing down.
The clover. This white clover is one of his favorites.
Sadie, off.
Get off of him.
Get off of him. Leave him alone.
She did just try to flip him over a second ago.
Yeah. Man, the camera is getting nice and foggy from all the humid out here. Humid out here. From all the humidity. But we are gonna go over and start clearing off this area for our pond build. Super excited. So we are gonna get the camera, we're gonna set it down over here, and we are gonna get to clearing this whole area out because the pond is gonna go back up in here, and I cannot wait to get this thing set up. So let's get to work. All right, so that was day one. Part one of many more episodes to come. Make sure, if you're new, you drop a like down below. You consider subscribing. This is gonna be an epic pond build series. I can't wait to show you the finished product. It is awesome. It's outside, downstairs. Looking amazing. We already have some fish added to it as well. They're doing amazing as well. If you're new to my channel, you may want to go back and watch some of my videos. Comment below what fish you think we added to the pond. But stay tuned for part number 2. I hope to see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.